Shawn here and welcome to my channel. This is That Music Life. It's a little series I've set up of videos to give anyone that's interested an insight into what the life of a musician is actually like. Many people don't get to see what actually goes into being a travelling musician. So this is That Music Life and this is episode 1. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Tonight we have got a show in Blackpool, really nice seaside town. I live in Nottingham in the Midlands of the UK, but I'm originally from the north, so I'm having to travel back up north where I'm from, slightly further than where I'm from though. So Blackpool's a really cool place on the coast, on the west coast, right by the sea, and I'm looking forward to it. So the band that I'm playing with tonight is a Motley Crue tribute band called Motley Crude. I've been in the band since 2015. Successful band. We do a lot of shows all over the UK, and this is my third show back since the lockdown happened. So yeah, the Waterloo Music Bar is the venue. The show is sold out tonight as well, which is great. So yeah, so we're going to go through everything from packing our equipment up, getting the car loaded, travelling, and everything else that comes in between. First thing I'm going to say though about this episode is it's a little bit of a weird one, episode 1, because tonight I don't really need to take much of my own equipment, which is really quite rare, to be honest. I've been told that they've got a full system of bass equipment for me, because that's what I play in this band. So I don't need to take my own gear, my bass, my pedals and my outfit, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to go through what I go through to get everything sorted. We're going to leave in about an hour to get there. It's about 2.5 hours, so if we look at the map, you can see it's about 2.5 hours straight on the M6. So yeah, I'll go through all this with you and yeah, we'll take it step by step. Okay guys, it's the packing process now. I'm going to get my outfits done, everything packed away. Because it's under 3 hours, I usually always come home. I have a limit of anything above 3 hours, I'll stay over in a hotel, but tonight I'll be driving back, so I don't need anything for overnight. So what we've got our skeleton pants for Nicky Six, we've got the Suck It t-shirt, got our gloves, chains and wristbands and stuff, got goggles, this brush which is a wig brush, makeup wipes, they're really important. Be practically disabled. Any musician really worth the weight in gold would be practically disabled without this stuff. It's amazing. Dry shampoo from the road, so that's always a bonus. Some moisturiser, because you know that's how we stay looking young. Deodorants. We've got some makeup here, so it's my eyeliner and some foundation there, liquid foundation, because it doesn't go all clumpy when I sweat. We've got our boots, which we're going in now, a pair of boots there. Getting quite full. This is my actual proper suitcase, but it broke about 25 minutes ago. This stupid thing broke off here and now it's knackered, which is annoying. It's been everywhere with me, this thing. I've had it for years, but you can see there, never mind. So I'm borrowing this jazzy thing. It's a bit flamboyant, but we will roll with it. And then my wig. This is the Nicky Six wig that I had made for this band. Put that in there. And then finally, so the next things we need to do is check our equipment. But as I've said earlier in the video, we don't need amps for tonight, which is a godsend. So I don't have to lug this huge thing up flights of stairs or anything, which is going to help my back to no end. So yeah, so this is my bag. It's got my effects pedals. When I'm doing a show next week, using all my equipment, I'll go through all this properly. Okay, and then the final thing is we need our bass for the night. So tonight's a Motley Crue show, so we're going to use that one, I think. So yeah, I'll get this in its case, and then yeah, this is my favourite bass. I've had this for quite a long time, and it kicks ass. It weighs a ton, but it looks cool as hell. So yeah, I'll get this packed up and then we'll start loading the car. So here we go. This is all we're taking for tonight, and it's unusual that we're only taking this amount of equipment, because normally it's 3 times that, but yeah, we're really lucky today. Time now is coming up to 3 o'clock, so I need to get there for about 5:30, so this is about the right sort of time. And that's me done. It's everything loaded. Okay guys, we've just arrived at the venue for tonight, Waterloo Music Bar in Blackpool. So before I take any of my equipment in, I'm basically going to have a quick look around the venue and see what's going on.
What's the security?
Hiya.
What's the security firm you call?
What's that?
You're not Pete, are you?
Pete? No, that's Pete in the white t-shirt. It's just gone outside. That's all right. So quickly look at my changing room for tonight. Apparently I'm in room number 4. So this is such a cool looking place. Rock bars just don't seem to exist like this anymore. And believe me, I play a hell of a lot of them. Craigie boy.
Have you not seen our message?
Hey, there we are. Poster for us.
That's the first time that.
That's the first one, isn't it? Yeah.
23rd of June 2017.
No beers in the fridge.
Whether he brings them up later, I don't know.
But here we've got like a selection of beds.
And we can stay overnight.
And if we want to, we can stay overnight as well. Yeah, it's never normally like this, as I said before. So we're going to have a look at the rest of the venue. So typical loading. As I said earlier in the vlog, we've all the backlines already supplied for us, so it's not much of a problem really. That's cool. Right, so now we're going to go and get some of our equipment in. There's not much to bring in this time, so yeah, we'll go and get a few bits. Hey dude. I did pretty well getting a parking space, and that's another thing, guys, actually, that's a huge thing to consider, is when you're doing any show, the parking situation makes the world of difference, because this place has got its own car park, which is a godsend. A lot of the time we have to park up and then you're going to pay for pay and display, things like that. You're going to keep going back to your car. It's just an absolute pain. So I've got my fruity suitcase. There's no point filling up the stage with my equipment yet, because it's just going to get in everyone's way. So yeah, I'm going to leave my stuff in this corner just for now. I'm going to take my suitcase upstairs as well.
We got a backstage.
How was your travelling getting here, dude?
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah?
Yeah. Passed the vehicle fire, which was exciting.
Oh, is it?
Not that exciting, it was out.
Oh. So a post-fire.
Yeah, so that slowed us up for a minute, but...
Yeah.
It's fucking bedtime already.
This is it, mate.
It's good, isn't it? Smells like teen spirit.
Yeah, it does.
Yes. That's good, isn't it?
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come back when we're starting to set up some equipment, and we'll get the sound checks. Okay, so it's me and Craig are on the seafront in Blackpool now. We're trying to find a stick of rock at the minute, but check that out. Anyway, we found the rock. Let's go and buy some. Okay, so while we're waiting for the Subhuman Race guys to do their sound check, as you just seen, me and Craig have been on the hunt for some rock, and we found this really cool shop. And I thought, since we're in Blackpool, we may as well go and get some rock. Okay, we're going to start setting up some gear now. Okay, so we're just plugging in this tablet now. It provides us with the backing tracks and stuff.
This would be the equivalent of lending your fucking iPhone.
Did anyone tell them that we need DIs for the tracks?
So you said we'll get through the song. Well, maybe go and speak to him then.
Hello. Hello. Hiya, mate. We need a DI for some tracks from a tablet that I'm running. Yeah, nice one. All right. It's either way. It's fine. Yeah, they're all ready to go. So. We'll get through a song. All right then. Yeah. Okay.
Are you using his wireless?
Yeah. Oh, that's why then. It's still not picking up the signal, are you? Yeah, both on 6, yeah. I know what it is. It's alright. It's because his wireless system's different to mine. Could you hold that for a minute, Craig? It's not getting a signal.
So it's not coming from there to there.
I would try and eliminate that. Take the. It's going to pop though, isn't it? Because the. So yeah, we figured out what was going on basically with the amp, the circuitry of the amp. Using a DI at the front end, and it was bypassing the preamp, which meant my wireless wasn't working. But now we're set up because I'm using this wireless system with mine into the Korg pitch black tuner, so that's done. And we're using a Trace Elliott, really old one from the early 90s. This one tonight. This is not mine. This is obviously the one that I'm using for tonight. But so yeah, it's pretty straightforward really. So wireless system into the Korg pitch black, into this DI box, which goes into the front end of the amp. Normally you'd plug in the back end of the amp for the DI, but this guy here prefers doing it at the front. And that's pretty much everything really for tonight. And then we've obviously got our microphone here, and this is the tracks for the tablet. Everything's set up, so we've got all our intros and everything's all ready for this. Just press play, and I filter through these for the show as well. So that's pretty much everything. I think we're good to go with that now. Now I just need to find out what time the stage times are. Hi, do you know where Ian is? Ian.
Outside.
Oh, is he outside? Nice one.
Every time you want to start.
All right, mate. We'll figure it out then.
Who's on first?
Motley and Skid Row. We're going to do an hour. They'll do about an hour and 15, something like that. So, yeah, might go on for 8:45 then. 8:45.
So what we'll do, when you're ready, I'll get Paul to get ready, and then we'll just take it over and then you just go on.
So no, 8:30. Call it 8:30. 8:30, yeah. Spot on. Yeah, 8:30, and then we'll go. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got an intro track, but I'll sort that. So just.
It's just Paul now you've got an intro.
Yeah. It's all set up, ready to go.
Set it right at the side of the stage.
It's on the stage for me. I'm going to press it myself. So yeah. It's all good, mate. Yeah. So 8:30. Yeah. Cheers, pal. Okay, so you heard it here first. 8:30 after a bit of negotiation. That means I get to get home earlier. He said we can go whenever we want, so I said we'll go on at 8:30.
What? Are you being serious?
What time is it now?
It's 8 now.
Okay, it's 40 minutes.
We've got Ian.
Oh, fucking, there's more things to life than bloody eating burgers, Craig, for fuck's sake, man. Jesus Christ.
I'll come for a burger when you fuck it. We'll go and find some food.
Tried to put the TV on, but it didn't work.
Because it wasn't plugged in. It's now plugged in, but it won't fucking turn on.
Well, I don't think it's got an aerial.
It has got an aerial.
Was it?
Oh, here we go. Come on. Stick with your
Steamed as fuck. Jesus.
What's up?
Shit, that's good.
Yeah, I'll be.
Maybe it's just the way.
I'm gonna have to get some. I can't fucking see.
I'm gonna have to admit that if it's not clear in light, at night in the kitchen, I've got the lights on.
Not been able to vlog this too much because it's been a bit chaotic in the room, but we're getting there, I think. Yep. Quick check.
Listen up. Come on, gather around, guys. Look where we are. We got an old man, a kid drummer, a cover band singer, a fucking runaway. No one thought we'd make it here, so fuck them. Win it all or lose it all, we're Motley fucking Crue. So let's destroy these motherfuckers. Yeah, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles, Motley Crue!
Yeah, motherfuckers! Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
Fucking hot. That jacket will be coming off after one song.
Woo! I sound like Ric Flair, don't I? You know, from Fuck yeah, man! And that's what it's all about. Okay guys, it's quite loud in here, but we're packed up now. Clothes, outfits all done, bass, cables, everything's all. The Subhuman Race guys are about to go on, so... right. We've just got outside, having to wade through all the people. It's cool meeting the fans and stuff. And you're trying to get your gear out. People want pictures and stuff. It's actually, no, I'm not going to complain because it's really cool that they want to get pictures and say hi, you know, appreciating what we do. And just wish it wasn't when I'm trying to carry all my gear. I'm sure there's a better way of doing all this, but there we go. That is how. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Awesome. Right guys, so yeah, what time is it now? I don't know what time it is, but we're going to be getting on the road in a few minutes. I'm just going to say bye to people in the venue, the owners and stuff, say thanks for having us. Always good to talk to the sound engineer and the owners and make sure you thank them for putting you on, because the reality is they could put you on, they could put any band on really, couldn't they? But they've chosen to put your band on, and and everything's great. So yeah, we'll check back in when we're back on the road home. Okay guys, we've just arrived home now. Journey took quite a long time, but luckily the traffic wasn't bad on the motorway. It was actually really clear. Obviously it usually always is at this time of night. Only problem sometimes is there's road closures on the motorway and lane closures and stuff, and it can sort of prolong everything by quite a lot. But yeah, we've got home okay. Little tip for everyone, under no circumstances ever leave your equipment in the cars, because it's just not worth it, because I've known so many guys and friends that have had things stolen in the past from the cars just by leaving stuff on display. For the sake of what it's worth, just grab it and carry it in the house. Yeah, so once we're back in, I'll touch base again. Hey guys, it's Shawn again, and we're back home now. We left the house at about 3 o'clock, and now it's a little after 1, so it's been about a 10-hour day, getting home for 10 and a half hours. So we finally got home now. We've unloaded the car, as I said, outside. You must always unpack your car, because it's just too easy for thieves to just break in, and some things just aren't replaceable. I know a lot of my equipment is, I've had it for a very long time, and I'd hate to lose it. So yeah, so we're in now. I'm going to make some food and have a bath, and just takes me about an hour to wind down normally after all the travelling and everything, and just to sort of get the adrenaline away. So yeah, great show tonight. It's completely sold out. The audience were just incredible. We played really great, and it was just so good to be back, and the crowd seems to be really appreciative as well, that we were able to perform for them. So yeah, really great show. Got some great footage as well. And another tip actually, which I forgot to mention earlier, is if you ever see a photographer at a concert, you should always try and befriend them. Obviously if you're in the band, because you can then get them to send you the pictures, and keeping things like videos and pictures are a crucial part for all for everything that we're doing, because it's going to be those that we can keep as memories and we can show people when we get older and stuff. So I try to just collect everything that I do, and I can just scour the internet for everything. So yeah, so I've got a contact tonight. She's going to email me some photos over in the next couple of days, so I'll probably stick those up on my calendar. So that's great. So I'm going to get myself some food now, get myself off to bed, and yeah, this is the end of episode 1, Motley Crude in Blackpool, the Waterloo Music Bar, and I've been Shawn, and this is That Music Life.